Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome back to my channel. It's Pop Migs coming at you with another unboxing video. And in today's video, we're going to open up some mail. We got a box from the Funko Shop, and we got a box from my good friend Trae over at South Texas Collectibles. Let's see what we got. Hey guys, so like I said in that intro, we're gonna do some mail, some boxes. We got some stuff, unboxing some stuff, a bunch of orders, some stuff from Funko, and then we also got an awesome box, which is of course the Fright Night Box, which I was able to get from my good friend Trae over at South Texas Collectibles, STX Collectibles. Make sure you are following him. I'll put his links down below so you can actually subscribe to his channel. Awesome guy. And also a great member of the Collector Council. He jumps onto Collector Chatter a lot and chats with us. Definitely appreciate him, and I'm so excited. Can't wait to open up this stuff that he was able to hook me up with. Then I guess I had an order from Funko Shop, which has some awesome House of the Dragon Pops, which if you did not watch that series, it has been amazing. And we also got a pop album in there. So can't wait to open up this stuff. But before I do that, make sure that you smash that thumbs up button. Please like this video down below. I really appreciate it. Make sure to comment down below. Let me know what you think about some of these pulls. I love to hear your feedback. Also follow me over on Instagram if you aren't already. That's at pop_migs. And of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel, nice and easy, by clicking the red button. If you aren't already, hopefully I do get your subscription. Welcome to my channel. And if you are and you're a regular, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the love and all the support. Check out Collector Chatter. That's my second channel. Me and my good friend Charlie. It's a podcast channel, so we do put the YouTube videos up. We put up NFT videos that we do a bunch of news, Funko, that kind of stuff, and also the links for the actual podcast if you want to listen down your way to work, school, whatever. Definitely check it out. But let's get into this stuff because we got a bunch of stuff we want to open up. We're gonna start off with the Funko Shop stuff, and then we'll check out the stuff that I got over from Trae, which I'm very excited. All right, so this is the order from Funko. So this box specifically has a bunch of the House of the Dragon Pops. So, of course, Game of Thrones, one of my favorite shows ever. And then they have the prequel that just came out, which just ended, which of course was the House of the Dragon. So we did get those, some of those pops from that line. I didn't get every single pop in that line, but I did like these definitely for sure. So I wanted to grab some of these. I love these characters, so I want to just kind of show these off real quick. Oh, this is a cool one. So I'll open up. I'll show you guys that one. These weird sorters they come in now. All right, so we got in Alicent Hightower, which is awesome there. Of course, so this line came out, and I believe it came out before the show actually came out, I believe. So we didn't know too much about these characters. So I did wait a little bit, and then I saw some of them drop. But the rest of the line you'll see back here. So there are, looks like 6 and then a dragon. So I didn't get all of them. I did the King, Viserys, Targaryen, that one, and the Otto Hightower. I believe they might have been up and they sold out, but now they show like they show the notify me, so they're obviously going to either be going back in stock or maybe they didn't come out yet, but I was kind of confused. But either way, Alicent Hightower, amazing. Turns out to be the queen, of course. Definitely check out the show. I'm not trying to try to spoil it too much, but then we also got awesome character here, Rhaenyra Targaryen. This, of course, are them in a younger stage. So I mean, it's kind of been known, so it's not like too much of a spoiler, but there is time jumps in the show. So the actresses and actors and stuff did change from some of the earlier episodes when they were younger and like kind of like teens versus when they're grown. So these two versions here are of them at the younger stage. So you can actually tell because they do look more like the younger actresses, and of course what they're wearing and stuff. And then we got Daemon Targaryen. This was a Funko Shop exclusive, so they do make a regular version. It's literally the exact same pose and everything. He just doesn't have the dragon egg. So this is Daemon Targaryen with the dragon egg. Definitely wanted this one more because, I mean, with the dragon egg, it's pretty badass. Daemon is an amazing character. Interesting here, so it's Game of Thrones House of the Dragon, Day of the Dragon is what it actually says on the top there. Which, I don't know if that's like an episode. It's interesting. How it shows it like that, but Viserys Targaryen is another one. Corlys Velaryon, and then Syrax is the dragon. Like I said, Otto Hightower. Definitely want that one. But that's gonna be what I got for the Game of Thrones. And then we pulled up here. one of the newest additions. I haven't gotten one of these in quite some time. All right, and it came in good condition because sometimes these things come in bad condition. And it is another pop album of one of my favorite bands. We got Linkin Park, Reanimation. This thing is fire. The Linkin Park one that already exists, Hybrid Theory, is one of the best pop albums for sure. One of the best molds for a Funko Pop, like in general. And this one now is up there with it. I still love the other one a little bit more, but this one is sick. I also love the actual Hybrid Theory album a little bit more than Reanimation, but Reanimation was still amazing. But it's so cool. I love these setups. Like this is now number 27. I remember like the first like 10 straight, I actually got all of them, and then I was like, all right, I need to slow down, and now I'm kind of picking and choosing if I really like the artist or band. But this thing is so sick. Like it looks obviously kind of like a Transformer, so it obviously could have fit into like the Transformer line, which they already do make a bunch of. But that is the Reanimation Linkin Park album, and then the 3 pops from the new House of the Dragon. That's all I got from Funko Shop. But let's take a look at the goodies here from my man Trae. So like I said, good friend Trae from South Texas Collectibles. He does have a YouTube channel. He does unboxing. He does TikToks. He's got a ridiculous beard, like a fantastically huge beard. It's probably fake. A lot of people think it's fake. I don't want to be mean and tell him like I also think it's fake, but it definitely does look fake. But nonetheless, it's an epic beard. I mean, why would he have a fake beard though, right? People do think that. But he got this box, so I did not get lucky enough. Just a quick backstory: I did not get lucky enough for the box of Fright Night Box that came out during the Fright Night event for New York Comic Con. Obviously, wasn't able to go to the event, which I really wish I could, and I wasn't able to get that. But the box came out, and I was like, "Oh, cool!" You know, I'm a huge horror fan, Freddy fan, all that kind of stuff. So I was super hyped, excited. And that thing just gave me, you know, listen to the episode of Collector Shadow, we talked about it, and I was so mad at how hard it was for me to get through, and it did not allow me to. I kept getting like, you know, not able to check out, and it was just like a process. But either way, he was lucky enough to get a box. He actually didn't get one that day either. He got one through like a giveaway, and he purchased it, you know, whatever. But he told me, he's like, look, I really only want like 1 or 2 things. If I get that, I'll keep that, and I'll sell you the rest. And he did, and he sold me in a great price. So, oh, he even gave me the box. Nice. So let's open it up. Oh, this bad boy's heavy. Nice. So he actually gave me the box. I was thinking he was just gonna give me the individual stuff and keep the box, but now it's like cool because like I have the box. That's like a thumbnail, right? So there it is, Fright Night in New York, the freaky creepy fun Funko box. Of course, you guys have probably all seen these. Oh, all right, cool. And we got some stickers. Let's go. So we did get there, South Texas Collectibles. That's a cool one. And then this is it's a new one here, a little holographic, and he's got the Ninja Turtle. He's a huge turtle fan, big Ninja Turtle fan. But yeah, I didn't know he was gonna put it in the actual box, so thank you, Trae, because the box, like as a horror fan collector, like I'm gonna keep this box for sure. But let's open it up and we'll show you what I got. So like I said, most of these you already kind of have seen or you should know, etc. what's in these. The box he got was the Hannibal one, which is one I actually kind of really wanted. The other version was, of course, the Nosferatu one. But let's see the pops and then the sodas. So he kept one of the sodas because that's what ended up being what he really wanted. So let's take a look here. So let's go with the first one here. So this is the Freddy Zombie. So there are 2 different versions of this. This is the colored one. There was a black and grayscale one. I think it was like bloody or something. These are all 10,000 piece on the stickers here. So really cool. I mean, I'm a fan of Freddy, and I'm a huge fan of Halloween / horror. So this one is like perfect. I know he also said when he opened up his box and stuff, and he told me ahead of time too, there was some damages to them. I mean, they got shipped. They shipped them so like ridiculously. So there's a little bit of a tear here on this one, but it's not anything super major or anything that like I was worried about. This one I think is really cool. I love the mold on this. This is Freddy's Spirit. I think he wanted the soda version of this if he pulled it, but he didn't. So there it is, Freddy's Spirit. Again, 10,000 piece, same thing. This one I think is one of the ones that was in good condition, I believe. Yeah, So that's cool. So like, I mean, he's got his arms out. Again, a lot of these also were like similar to what some of the OG NFTs were. All right, then we got the one I'm so excited for. It is the Hannibal one. This is, of course, was like the main one that you knew you were gonna get. It's the only one that they did besides the Nosferatu that's an actual like movie character as Freddy, versus the other ones are more just like generic characters. But I still like it. We talked about that as well. This one's actually doesn't look as bad, Trae. Like, I know when he was saying, okay, so it's like a little tear there, but it's really not too bad. Like, in a pop protector, you're not gonna even be able to tell. But I love this. I talked about this on a recent episode with Charlie, saying that I love that they made it like it's a Freddy the mascot, and he's all bloody. Like it's like R-rated, you know. It's pretty cool that they actually did that as a Funko, as a company. And then he put the sodas in like a little plastic soda so they can stay together, which is cool. I know he didn't open these because he said he was gonna try to sell them off to me, so he didn't open them up. So I opened them up. There's no chase, variants or anything of these. But the first one we got here is the most oddest one of all, which of course is the version of the Squid Games. It's still pretty sweet. Like, I do love the Squid Games, so it's actually kind of cool. So I am a fan of this one. I'll crack it open. It's a 3,000 piece too, so very limited run on that one. Let's see. So like I said, there's no chase. So just show off the pog quick. 3,000 piece. So it's as player 111. That's who he is in this one. And this is now only my second Freddy soda. So I was excited to get these either way because I don't really have many Freddy sodas. So I'm happy to get it either way. And this thing is so cool. There's a little knife there. Yeah, it's cool. So 111. On the back and on the front. So of course that's the Squid Games one. I have the Vampire Freddy from like the Halloween one last year, but I didn't pull like the chase. That one had like a chase variant. So the next one we got here is the Freddy Funko as Dr. Jekyll. So this one's pretty cool. There is a Dr. Jekyll and a Mr. Hyde version as well. There's the Pog. 4,000 piece on this one, so a little bit more on the not as rare as the 3,000 piece, which is interesting that the 3,000 piece was the Squid Games one. That one just doesn't fit to me. Like, it's not like horror or Halloween. I don't know. I don't think it is. All right, and then here is this one is definitely melted in the bag. The Dr. Jekyll, there he is. He's got a little beaker thing there. I love the top hat. This one's cool. So this one's interesting because he's wearing the top hat, so he doesn't have the crown. And you know that as Freddy Funko, he pretty much always has a crown. I don't know how many Freddy Funkos, if you guys know of other ones, whether it's a soda or a pop, that he wears a hat, which obviously takes away from the crown. Let me know, because it's interesting that this one, he has the big top hat, so he doesn't have the crown on like you normally see him. But that's it. So awesome haul. Thank you again to Trae for even giving the opportunity to still get most of the stuff in the boxes. I'm still happy with it. He kept the black light one, so the black light one was the other soda that he pulled, which was super cool. But he said it from the beginning, if he pulled that he was gonna keep it, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. So we got the 3 Game of Thrones pops, well, the House of the Dragon pops. Let me know what you think about those. Very excited for this to add to the collection. The Linkin Park Reanimation, that one is sick. And then we did get our box of Fright Night Box finally. Missing just one item, which is totally fine because I purchased this way. I'm happy that I just got these. I love the ones that I got. The pops for sure were my favorites. The Hannibal one, we got the Spirit, and the Colored Zombie are both really cool. But just the fact that I'm able to add some new limited number Freddy Funko sodas is also really awesome. But please make sure to like this video, comment down below. Like I say all the time, make sure you let me know what you think about these things. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and make sure you're following me over on Instagram. And of course, check out Collector Chatter, the second channel. Appreciate all you guys. All right, everyone. Like I always say, make sure you're staying safe out there. Until I'm back on another video, take it easy, guys.